Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the semi-finals of the Toronto Marlborough's Winter Classic or Holiday Classic tournament. Semi-final matchup between the Ottawa Valley Titans and the Elgin MiddleSex Canucks. On the left, Kristen forward, and Watson on the back end. Daou between the pipes. Sorry. Middlesex wins the draw. Canucks taken over by Watson. Plays it up for Charlebois. He goes cross ice. Rigby takes a sharp angle shot. Saved by the Tendy. First shot of the game. Brought to you by the Big Rig. Face off inside the Canucks zone. Nielsen. Nielsen's out of the circle. Rigby in. Quick movement on the draw. Canucks push out of the zone. Taken over by Nielsen in his own end. Drops it off for Watson. Watson goes D-to-D for forward. Forward up the wall. Rigby gets a piece of it. Reflects it into the zone. Played behind the net. D-to-D from 78 to 10. He chips it off the boards and out of the zone to neutral ice. Watson. Oh, sorry, that's Schroeder. They changed. Played it across for Rathbone. Chipped into the zone by Rigby. Put back to neutral ice there by the Canucks. Rathbone sends it on the net. Offside. Chunky has to tag up. Canucks break out of the zone. Number 10, stick handles the neutral ice. He's pressured there. Oh, yeah. Sparling knocked it off his stick. Collected by Chunky. Plays it back to the D for Schroeder. Schroeder up to Sparling. Ooh, he avoids a hit. Loose puck at neutral ice. Played by Chunky to Peters. He takes a shot. The trapper of the goaltender for the Canucks. And he holds on for a face-off. Sparling on the draw. Brings the draw back. In between the two defensemen and out of the zone. Schroeder back to play it. He plays it to Rathbone. Rathbone cross ice for Peters. He tips it into the zone and goes for a change. Sparling into pressure. He steals it, strips him. Takes the puck away out to the point. Circles at the blue line. Gets it down low for Chunky. Chunky sends it out front. Mackay got a stick on it, tried to deflect it by the goaltender. He had the door closed. Rebound went behind the net, cleared all the way down the length of the ice. In behind the Titans net, Ballard plays it for Watson, back to Ballard. Picked up there, Chunky. Chunky, his pass deflected. Makes its way to Guthrie. He gets in over the line. Short pass in for Watson. He's knocked off the puck. Back to Kitely. Back to Ballard. Shot. Blocked off the shin pads of 27 for the Canucks. Goes all the way out to neutral ice. Watson plays it there for Kitely. Kitely up to Guthrie. Guthrie in over the line. He's got Kitely and Charlebois coming in on the far side. Set across into the slot. Intercepted by 24. He skates it away to neutral ice. In over the blue line. Laid a hit on him. Ford should have killed him there. Shot. Quick shot there. Saved by Daou. Played up and out of the zone there by Ford. Down to the blue line of the Canucks. Picked up there by 20. He's forechecked hard by Kitely. Kitely plays... I'm sorry, not Kitely. 20 plays it cross ice. All the way down. down into the Titans zone. Play it out to Nielsen. Nielsen gets over the line. He's got to step on his man. Long reach of the defenseman there, able to poke it off his stick. Charleroi comes in, hits him on the boards, breaks the puck loose for Rigby. Rigby plays it out front off the goaltender's stick to the near side, out to the point. Rathbone sends a shot through, deflected in on the goaltender. Neal's on for a face-off. On the face-off. Draw one by the Canucks out to the point, kept in there by Rathbone. He absorbs a hit and keeps it in. Down low for Rigby. Rigby sends it in front. There's a shot on the net by Mackay. Deflects wide. Oh, pass across by Rigby. Nobody there. Played out of the zone by the Canucks to neutral ice. Mackay hits his man. Puck still there. Battle for it there. Comes loose to Schroeder. Schroeder plays it across for Rigby. Rigby chips it deep into the zone. Canucks in behind their net. Played to the far side. Banked off the wall for 14. He tries to slide by Schroeder up the wing. Schroeder takes him down. No. It's a clean hit. He's hurt. Maybe ribs. Boards are low. Might out. Here. He's hurt. Almost. It looks like a leg. Trainer's going to take him off and tend to him on the bench. Ice face-off inside the Canucks zone. Nielsen on the face-off. Boys are ready to go. Nielsen gets the draw. Ballard plays it off the boards for Charleroi. Puck bounced into the zone, taken by the defense of the Canucks and played out the near side into the Titan zone. Watson back. He chips it to the boards. Nielsen in. Battling for it along the wall. Rigby tries to chip it by Nielsen. That was Ballard. Trying to pass out of the zone. Charleroi gets to the point, keeps it in, but onto the stick of the Canucks. They play it to neutral ice. He's hit by Charleroi. Puck taken back and dumped into the zone by Rigby. Forward check. Charleroi. Pass intercepted. Here comes Watson. Intercepted the pass. He was taken down on the way to the net. No call. Watson in behind. Tries to send it to the side of the net. Rigby jams on it. Couldn't get it by the goaltender. He had his skate up against the post. Sparling. Face-off win for the Canucks. Out to the point, bouncing out over the blue line, stopped there by Ford and played back in. Titans tag up in behind the net. The Canucks take over. Pass to 24. Cross ice pass intercepted by Sparling. Shot! Oh, good save by the goaltender there. On the steal by Sparling inside the zone. Got a good chance. Another face-off. Sparling on the draw. Wins it. Shot comes. Blocker save. Rebound to the corner. Played there by Sparling. Gets it back to the point. In for Utrunky. Shot on the net. Deflects out of play off the goaltender's stick. And over the glass. To bring another face-off inside the zone. Sparling. Face-off win for Sparling. He sends it back, but in between the 2D, they have to race back for it. Forward. Battle for it in the corner. Comes out to the point. D to D at the blue line's going to squeak out over the line. Kept in, actually. Sorry. Oh, long lead pass out of the zone there by Watson up for Utrunky. He leaves it for Watson. Watson in. Toe drag shot. Saved into the trapper. Defenseman got a stick in the lane there at the last second to deflect it. Into the trapper, the goaltender. Face-off win for the Titans. D to D at the blue line. Rathbone has a man on him. He tried to dump it in, hit the stick, the defender, and knocked out to neutral ice. Canucks come away with it. They send it through the crease. All the way over to the far side. Knocked away by Mackay. Goes in front. Nice kick save by Daou. He stays with it. Rebound taken away by Guthrie. He's going to skate it up the wing. He chips it by his man and races down into the zone for it. Picked up by the Canucks behind the net. They reverse it to the near side. Cross ice pass. Errant. All the way back for Schroeder. He collects it in his own zone. He goes off the wall and out over the blue line. Dumped back in by the Canucks. Schroeder. Cross ice pass outside the zone. Played out over the players' bench by the Canucks. Face off at neutral ice. Just outside the Canucks zone. Canucks get the draw back. D to D inside the zone, number 10. He looks for a long pass out of the zone and tipped off a stick out of play. Face-off win for the Canucks. Comes in behind the net. Collected by 77. He plays it to the blue line. Knocked down. Kept in the zone. Canucks regroup at the loose puck. Played to the blue line. Tipped off a stick out to neutral ice. Collected there by Watson. Watson goes a cross-ice pass in for Charlebois. Charlebois is hit from behind. He's pinned on the boards. There's going to be a penalty here for a cross-check. Oh, head contact. 77 black. It's going to be a 4-minute because they're all 4 minutes in this. Face-off goes to the Canucks in behind. Picked up there by Sparling. He hustles into it, gets it. He set up the power play. Sparling, the far boards. Back to the point for Schroeder. Watson, he does it, makes a cross-ice pass, tipped off of Utrunky's stick in the high slot, gets to Sparling on the far side though. Sparling cuts towards net, toe drag shot off the stick. The goaltender deflects into the corner, big hit there. Played to the far side. Played to the front of net, goaltender pounces on it and holds on for a face-off. With 4:12 remaining in the period. 3:28 left in the power play. Out to the point, Watson to Schroeder. For Sparling, far side. He sauces it across for Watson at the point. Watson waits for traffic, shot through. Breadbasket, saved by the goaltender. He holds on for another face-off. Sparling on the draw. One back by the Canucks. 10 clears it to the point. Stopped there by Uchunky. Uchunky sets it up. Back to the point. Watson sends a shot through low. It's in the skates. Charlebois in front. Peters was in front. Couldn't get a stick on it. Picked up by the Canucks and dumped out of the zone all the way down. Daou out with the leg pad. Slows it down for Schroeder. Schroeder picks it up behind the net. He's going to stick handle up to neutral ice. Passes off for Uchunky in over the line. Uchunky had it tipped off of his stick. Deflected into the slot and cleared away by the Canucks all the way down. Rathbone picks it up behind his net. Passes up for Charlebois. Charlebois dumps it in on the backhand all the way in around the net. Rigby on the forecheck. Gets it to Charlebois. Charlebois tried to play it behind the net for Rigby. Wasn't there. Picked up by the Canucks and iced. 2:15 left in the power play. Nielsen pressures his man along the boards with Rathbone.
Can you get up when they're jabbing at him?
Loose puck comes with the Titans. Out of the zone for Rathbone. That's Rathbone. He got a backhand on the net. Goaltender covers up for a draw. Face-off, Titans. Rigby pushes forward. Couldn't get to the puck. Cleared around the wall to the point. Schroeder keeps it in. Schroeder passes to Nielsen. Nielsen into the slot. Rigby backhand shot. Hit a body in front. Deflected wide. Leaves it in behind for Charlebois. Passes to the point. Nielsen cross ice to Watson. Watson fakes the shot. Sends the second one in. Oh, nice save there. Open puck. Charlebois picks it up off the side of the net and puts it home. We'll take a 1-0 lead. Good eye by Charlebois. Found the loose puck. Tucked it in behind the goaltender. I'm sure you guys got a good view of that at home. It's close up. Titans strike first. In the drawback. Watson, D-to-D, Ballard. Ballard tries to pass it up to the line. Guthrie back to the red line for Watson. Watson lofts it in just out of the reach of Kitely. Kitely races in for it. He's in all the way down in behind to the far side. Guthrie battles for it there with 84. Hit onto the boards. Cleared out over the wall into the bench. Face off deep in the Canucks end. They're going to wave Guthrie. Somebody's lined up. He doesn't like the way Kitely's lined up. They're both lined up a little close, but whatever. Canucks get the draw. They send it around the wall, out to the point, kept in there by Ballard. Canucks in their own zone, D-to-D. They play it out to neutral ice. Ballard collects it there, turns, fires it back to the blue line, kept in. Watson grabs the loose puck and lofts it high on the backhand out to neutral ice. Collecting 24 for the Canucks, picks it up. Mackay stands him up. They get it out to neutral ice. That's Mackay. Oh, avoids a hit. There's going to be a penalty on the Canucks for interference on Kitely.
There are two teams, sir. They're doing shit too. They're the home team, so they get the advantage, I guess.
Well, the chit-chats is over, so back to it. Face-off win, Titans back. Nielsen clean, back for Watson. Watson drops it for Nielsen. He charges in. He sends a shot or a pass through the high slot. Intercepted and sent the link to the ice by the Canucks. Dow out to play it behind the net. Leaves it there for Watson. Watson plays it up the wing for Sparling. Gets it in over the line. Taken away inside the blue line by the Canucks and cleared the link to the ice. Watson back behind the net. Passes up the wing for Uchunky. Chunky cross ice for Sparling. He had it knocked off his stick inside the line and cleared out to neutral ice. Picked up there by Uchunky. Skates it back in, drops it off for Peters. Peters back in for Uchunky. Uchunky sends it towards the net. Intercepted there by number 12, and he sends it out of the zone to neutral ice. Nielsen. He plays a cross-ice pass to Sparling. He circles and gets in over the line as the buzzer goes to end the first period. Titans will start the second period with a 1-minute power play.
Associated with them right now.
I just need to warm up. Got like half an hour to our kids. We want rice. I get dressed so late.
Oh, just give it to the scorekeeper.
No, I did this by the way. I did this. Yo, tell them this last I'm not. I know that sounds cool. It is. Fine though.
Here we go to start round 2. Face off. Goes to the Titans. See Chunky circles. Passes cross for Watson. Watson makes the line and dumps it in. Rimmed around to the near side. Battle for it along the wall. Canucks collect it and send it out of the zone all the way down. Stopped there by Dow, left for Schroeder. Schroeder behind his net. Passes up for Sparling. Sparling passes to Watson, intercepted there at neutral ice. Line's going to try to break up the middle shot on Dow. Oops, Trapper save. And he holds on to slow things down. Face off to the goaltender's right. Nielsen on the draw. Loose puck on the draw. Comes to the Titans. Nielsen sends Rigby in on a break almost. Got a shot away. Went wide Out to the point. Watson sends a shot there into the bread basket. Goaltender holds on.
Is this semis or quarters?
Semis.
Semis.
That'll bring a face-off inside the Canucks zone. Left of the goaltender. Nielsen on the draw. Wins it to the wall. Play cross ice out to the point. It's going to squeak out over the line there. Ford has to come back to neutral ice and play the puck for Watson. Back to Ford. Ford's pass up for Rigby. In over the line. Off the wall. In for Rigby. Rigby bouncing puck in front. Cleared to the line and out to neutral ice. There's a foot race for it. Watson gets back. He circles to the wall. Tries to chip it up. He's taken down. Gets the puck up for Nielsen to Rigby. Rigby back to Nielsen. Tried to chip it in on the net. Saved there by the goaltender. Face off inside the Canucks zone. Guthrie on the draw. Canucks get the draw back. Cleared out of the zone to neutral ice. Rathbone to Schroeder. Schroeder hit on the wall as he dumped it in behind the net. Canucks cleared out to neutral ice. Schroeder sends a looper in on the net. Goaltender had to be careful with it. They're hard to read. They fluttered in on you from distance. Nice hit there by Guthrie on his man. Canucks clear it out of the zone to neutral ice. Ooh, pass blocked. It gets picked up by the Canucks player. He's taken down before he could do anything by Schroeder. Schroeder hit him. They battle for it behind the net. Schroeder just man up. Gets a hit shot. Goes high over the net. In behind, Guthrie picks it up and sends it to the far side. To the blue line, kept in. Into the skates of Rathbone. That shot. Rathbone absorbs a hit, sends it out to the point. Kept in there by the Canucks. Played around behind the net. In behind the net, they send it into the slot. Loose puck there. The stick tied up. Mackay's got to get there. Gets it and fires it out of the zone all the way down the ice. Going to be icing, but they had to clear it out and get a change. Get some fresh legs out there. Long shift. Sparling on the draw inside Titan's zone. They get it past the point man. Utrunke picks it up. He's got Peters on the far side. Peters in over the line. Tries to get the pass back to Utrunke. Blocked. He's taken into the boards on the end. Loose puck picked up by Sparling. He stick handles with the slot. Shot through. Looked like a pass actually to Utrunke on the back door. He couldn't handle the puck. Bounced over the... Ooh. Watson keeps it in at the line and sends it deep. Bounced over his stick at first. He was able to keep it in. Sends it back of the net. They battle for it back there. Puck squirts loose. To the half boards. Played on the backhand. High and out of the zone to neutral ice. Watson's back. He collects it. Sends it back out of the zone for Sparling. Sparling takes over at neutral ice. Gets inside the line. Knocked off his stick there. The defenseman of the Canucks, number 20. Lofted all the way out and down. Should have not enough for icing. Watson gets there first and sends it around the boards hard to the near side. Charlebois there. He plays a backhand. Oh, just missed Utrunke. Picked up by the Canucks in their own end and dumped the link to the ice. Off the stick of Watson on the way by. Canucks try to center it. Knocked down by Nielsen. Nielsen away. Nielsen gets in over the line. Nielsen with speed. Takes a sharp angle shot. Leg pad save. Rebound. Hits the post. Into the corner. Oh, interception inside the zone there. Nielsen almost got a chance. He sent it to the corner for Charlebois. He sent it behind the net. Charlebois on the boards. He sends it out front. Intercepted by the Canucks. They carry it to neutral ice. Icing is the call. Didn't have the red line on the dump in. Face off inside the Canucks zone. Guthrie on the draw. Guthrie, had it. Canucks take it away. They get it to the line, dumped out to neutral ice. Lasper back, chips it back out of the zone for Guthrie. Guthrie lofts it down into the Canucks zone. Picked up there by the defenseman for the Canucks. He goes D to D and out of the zone, back to neutral ice. In over the Titans line, forward. Avoids a man and leaves the puck there for Guthrie. Sent a pass through. Just out of the reach of Kitely. Kitely races down into the zone to track the puck down. Carried out of the zone to neutral ice by the Canucks. Guthrie takes it away there and sends it back into the Canucks zone as they get a line change in. Titans keep the Canucks in the zone. They make a pass and get out to neutral ice. And over the line, shot! Quick save there by the blocker Adawu and sends it into the corner on the rebound outside the zone. Here comes Peters up the wing. Takes a shot from there, trapper save. He holds on for a face-off. Sparling to take the face-off. Canucks win the draw. They play it high off the glass to the blue line. Out to neutral ice. Number 9 gets across the line. Rathbone plays him into the trapper Adawu. Face off will come to his right. Sparling on the dot. Face off goes back. Titans battle for it. They get it. Out to the line, kept in there. Shot from there, blocked off the shins of knee of Sparling. He's limping. He's going for a change. Schroeder played it back to neutral ice from his blue line. Intercepted there by the Canucks. They get it back inside the line. Shot on Daou. Saved there by the trapper. Pops out. No. Schroeder plays it to the far side around behind the net. Rathbone gets there. Played out of the zone to Utrunky. Utrunky chips it cross ice for Peters. Peters backhand pass in for Nielsen. Played all the way down into the Canucks zone into the corner. They play it behind the net, D to D. Up the wing for number 86. He passes into the zone for 9. Taken away inside the line by Charlebois and played back out of the zone. Watson thought about racing for it there, but decided better. He comes back to the D spot. Watson, backhand sauce up ice for Nielsen, just out of his reach. It's going to be icing on the Titans there. They dumped it all the way down. Off. Titans get the draw. Nielsen collects the puck from behind the net and he goes for a skate. He's bumped along the board, sends it in towards the net. Goalie's out to make the save. He holds on before Rigby could get there. Guthrie out to take the face off. He wins it back. Mackay gets it back to the point for Watson. Watson to Ballard. Ballard sends a shot through, deflects off a stick high. And wide to the near corner. They battle for it there out to the point. Watson gets there first and sends it deep to the far side. Picked up off the wall by Guthrie. He plays the backhand in for Kitely. Kitely leaves it for Mackay. Mackay out for Kitely. Kitely in front. Oh, the backhand shot just goes wide from Guthrie. Played behind the net for Mackay. Mackay sends it out front. Deflects in behind the net. Kitely tried to send it out front. Taken away by the Canucks there. Canucks send it high off the glass. Hit a stanchion. Bounced into onto the stick of Guthrie. He got a shot off. Deflected high out of play. Sparling on the draw there. Back. After taking that shot off the knee. Canucks cleared out of the zone. Ford down. He lost an edge there, but he was able to complete a pass off the wall. Taken away by the Canucks inside their own blue line. Canucks passed it inside their zone up to neutral ice. Number 9. His pass knocked down. Don't lose puck in the slot. Cleared away by the Titans. Charlebois gets to it in the corner. He battles there. He's got Ford in there with him to help. Puck squirts loose for Ford. He digs it out. Sends it up for Utrunki. Utrunki sends it past the center for Sparling. Intercepted by the Canucks.
No check, no blow whistle for them.
Penalty coming here to the Titans. Four-minute head contact, Ford. Canucks win the draw. They set up the power play. They work it around at the point. Shot sent through. It's Daou and he covers up quickly. Face off. Nielsen on the draw. The Canucks win it back. They play it along the blue line into the hash. Shot. Daou with the save. Tried to put it into the slot. Stick. Oh, nice leg pad save there by Daou. Kicks it away. Cleared out of the zone by the Titans all the way down to kill some time off the penalty. Goaltender have to play it for the Canucks. Canucks player weaves his way up to neutral ice. Passes up for 14. They get inside the line. Nielsen, get him. Get him, Nielsen. Get him. Played back to the point. Passed in. Cross ice pass. Shot. Beats Daou. Short side. They'll still have a fresh 2 minutes to kill. First 2 minutes of the major head contact. That's why those head contacts are devastating penalties in this tournament. They're all 4 minutes. Played behind the net. Right to the hash mark. We got 3 pressures. Ballard. Cross ice pass. Blocked there by Watson. Got his stick in the lane. Forced into the corner, 24. He's pressured there. Watson steps into his man, takes the puck away, gets it to Kitely, and he clears it all the way around down the ice. Canucks pass it up to neutral ice. Bad pass there, errant. Nobody there. Ballard plays it off the wall and out of the zone. Canucks in the corner, laid back to the point. To the dot. 14 makes a move, cuts to the slot. Played behind the net. Into the corner. Glasper ties him up. Sparling comes in. Forces the turnover. Sparling turns and fires it down the ice. Number 10, stick handles in over the line. Set up the power play. 16, turn towards the board. He's pressured there by Sparling. They battle for it there. 84 tries to cut a slot high shot over the net. Picked up there by Rigby and cleared the length of the ice. 10 seconds left in the power play. Nielsen tries to chase his man down. 91 over the line. Pulls it around behind the net. He's hit hard by Schroeder and taken down. Schroeder's tripped there. Sent out front. Short pass. Oh, bouncing puck at the side of the net. Try to play it into the slot. And walks in. Shot. Ooh, the save. Cleared out of the slot by Nielsen. Picked up by Rigby. All even 5-on-5 now. And behind the net. Chunky plays it out front. Slap shot there from Nielsen. Gets to the net. Saved by the goaltender. Puck might have been rolling on him. Didn't get all of it. Oh, Schroeder punishes his man on the wall. Gets the pass up for Chunky. Gets a shot through the crease. He's hit, knocked down. It's going to be a penalty there. Okay. Win for the Canucks. Carried him behind the net. Sent high out of play over the glass. Forward keeps it near the point, plays it around behind the net. Canucks take it, clear it down. Tahu out to play it. Leaves it there for Ford. Ford passes for Nielsen. Nielsen gains some speed through neutral ice. Tries to break through the D. There's a hit in on the end boards. Puck squirts loose out in front. Titans battle for it, comes back with a point. Schroeder there. Schroeder sends a shot through. Blocker save. Out of play. Into the mesh behind. Canucks win the draw inside their zone. Fired around the wall to the far side, kept it at the point, but onto the stick of the Canucks player. He gets it out and down. Sparling collects it at his own blue line. Avoids a couple of players. Stick handles his way in. Couldn't get a shot off. Taken away by the Canucks and sent the length of the ice. 53 seconds left in the power play for the Titans. Forward back to play it in his own end. Sparling in over the line. Sends a shot through. Collected off the wall there. Rathbone plays it for Uchunky. Uchunky stick handles out to the top. Drops it off for Watson. Watson sends a shot through. Oh, it's in the back of the net. And hit a body in front. Power play goal, Titans. On the draw, won by the Canucks. They play it to neutral ice. Carried in over the line. Stopped there briefly by Guthrie. Played around behind the net. Watson chips it around the wall. Mackay clears the zone. Past the defenseman into their own end. The Canucks. Watson chips it outside the line. Guthrie chases it down. He's got Kitely with him. Knocked off his stick. Back to neutral ice. Watson. Two down, one to go. Here we go, period number 3, face off. Canucks get it back into their own end. Number 12 picks it up in behind his net. And a long stretch pass out to the red line, 84 gets in behind. Forwards back, 2-on-1. Mackay was able to hustle back there and get involved in the play. They break it up, take the puck and send it back out of the zone to the Canucks zone. Ooh, errant pass there. Guthrie almost had the interception. He battles for it along the wall. Taken away there by 91. He passes neutral ice, 84. He carries it over the line. He's pressured there by Glasper. Forced in behind the net. Played to the near side. Out to the blue line. Kept in there. Back behind the net. Ford pins his man on the wall. He's battling in there with 2 Canuck players and Guthrie helping out. Play it out to the point. There you go, D to D there. Shot through off a Dow. Penalty coming to the Titans. Cross-checking. Ugh. Power play Canucks. Face off. Scramble for it. Titans bobble it. Clear to the line. Kept in. That popped out over the line. So they have to get onside. Dumped down the ice there by Rigby on the net. Canucks back to play it behind the net. Pressure there by Nielsen. Canucks pass it up to the far blue line. They get in over. They set up the power play. 14. Evades Nielsen. Nielsen gets back and gets a stick on him. Jars the puck loose. 77 in the corner. Intercepted there by Nielsen. Nielsen skates it out. Finds the seam and sends her down. Goes for a change. Canucks behind the net. Carried up by number 10. He's bothered by Peters and he goes cross ice. 14 on the far side. In over the line. Taken away by Peters in there. And he finds an opening and sends it down to kill some time. 55 seconds remains on the penalty to Fordo. Canucks in, shot, big save by Daou, rebounds there. Shot wide. Daou recovered. Bought to the post. Played in behind the net. Schroeder sends it high off the glass and all the way down the ice. Play back to neutral ice by the Canucks. Intercepted there. Rathbone, he takes a shot. Hit a stick and went wide to the far side. 91 for the Canucks. He's going to carry it out himself. Gets inside the zone. Knocked off his stick. The defenseman of the Titans. Played to the line. 78. Drops it back into the corner. Rathbone back to get it there. 5 seconds left in the power play. They get it out front. Lofted high over the net. That was funny. Clear it out to the line. Kept in at the point. Titans get their man back into play. Good penalty kill there by the Titans. Pass up for Peters. Peters hits Utrunki on the fly. He tried to one-touch it into the zone. Stopped at the blue line by the Canucks. They play it to neutral ice. Taken over by Sparling. Sparling dumps it high off the glass and in. Around behind the net. Picked up there to the line. Kept in there by Ford. Ford gets it to Utrunki. Shot! Oh, he tried to go far side. The goaltender had to stop and get back with the glove. Made a save. Holds on for a face-off. Almost had him fooled. Win for Guthrie, back to the point. Forward shot. Oh, hits the body in front. Deflects in the corner. Oh, big hit there on Guthrie in the corner. Canucks get it out over the line. Mackay collects it at neutral ice and dumps it back in high off the glass. Get him, Guthrie. Battling in there for it. Mackay too. Chipped around to the boards. Cleared out over the line by the Canucks. Played back into the zone by the Titans. Send up the wall, stopped there by Glasper briefly and taken back by the Canucks. They get it out to neutral ice. Dumped in deep. Glasper back. Glasper passes for Mackay. Mackay passes up to the blue line. Kitely couldn't receive the pass there. Jumped on him. Played back in. Oh, Canucks trying to get it to the front of the net. Out to the point, 12, takes a shot. Deflected off a stick high, off the end wall, into the corner. No. Puck comes out to neutral ice. Played there by 24. Oh, hitting the back, away from the play. That's going to send him to the box. Interference. That was a stupid move, but we like it. Shoot, boys, shoot. Come on, Red, get in there. Attaboy. Come on. Up, up, up. Right behind the net. Get open, boys. Out to Ballard. Or sorry, Watson. Watson to the point. Schroeder. Sparling. Sparling steps into a shot. Deflects high over the glass. Sparling on the draw, wins it. Loose puck in front, cleared to the corner. Canucks try to reverse it to this side. Tucked in there by Watson. Another clearing attempt. Gets out and down. Schroeder's going to chase it back. Daou out to play it. Leaves it there for Schroeder. Schroeder passes up for Sparling. Sparling stick handles the neutral ice. Leads his way through. Knocked off his stick. Plays it back to the point. Send Canucks out on a break. Shot goes wide. Flex off the end boards. Collected there by Watson. He slows things down. Takes it in behind the net. Waits for the change. Schroeder carries it up. Sends one in behind the net. Canucks got there first and fire it all the way down. 40 seconds remains in the power play. Rathbone behind his net for a long pass. So Peters is inside the zone. It's going to be icing on the Titans. I don't know why Peters is inside the zone now. Face off inside the Titans zone. They take over there, Titans. Pass to the blue line, Utrunki. Utrunki goes rink wide for Nielsen. We get in over the line. Nielsen stick handling in. Sends one through. Oh, what a save on the shot. Their one-time shot there by Utrunki. Great look by Nielsen. Threaded the needle. Put it on the tape. You can't do more than that. The goaltender just stole it. It's a robbery. It's a great Trapper save. All of a save. Try to give it to him. That's almost a goal almost every time. 99.9. We got the 0.1% there. Cleared around the wall, outside the zone, picked up there by Peters. Oh, he's still in. Offside. .55 on the clock. 5-on-5. Guthrie on the face-off. Outside the Canucks zone. Canucks win it back. D up the wing. Played inside the Titans zone. He's met there by Guthrie. Head on the wall. Puck squirts loose. Titans pick it up. Guthrie tried to chip it through to Kitely. Knocked down out of the air by the Canucks at neutral ice. They play it back into their zone, D and up the wing for 24. He's going to carry it up into the Titans zone. Carries it behind the net. Ballard strips him. Takes it away. Plays it around the wall. Guthrie picks it up from there. He carries it to neutral ice. He's got space. Cuts it high. Shot. Goes wide. Watson in deep. He played it in behind the net. We need some forwards in here to pressure. There's Mackay. Chases him in through neutral ice. They carried him down 86, drops it back for 91. 91 able to get in. Tried to send it out front. Taken away there by Mackay. Gets a pass for Watson. Watson lofts it high in the air. Out to neutral ice. Bouncing puck. Picked up at the Canucks blue line by 78. He plays it up for 7. He just chips it into the zone all the way down. Forward back to play it. He hits the brakes. Reverses to the near side. Gets it up for Rigby. Rigby goes rink wide for Charlebois. Charlebois drops it at the line. Shot through. Leg pad save. Kick to the wall. Charlebois hits his man there. Nice play. Takes the puck away. Rigby trying to push to the net. Loose puck. They whack away at it. Rigby plays it in front. Chipped away off the end boards. Charlebois at the side of the net. Played around to the hash mark for the Canucks. Charlebois playing hard in there. Great little pickup for us. So that guy's leading the tournament or leading our team in the tournament in scoring. Doing a great job. Canucks in behind their net. They pass it around in their zone. Played to the line. Came out over the line. Collected there by Nielsen. He's going to get in over. Drops it into the high slot for Peters. He takes a shot. Rebounds there. Cleared away by the Canucks. They had a man in behind, but Schroeder was back. Oh my God, I'm tired. And thirsty. Kept out of the zone at the blue line there by the Canucks. Dumped back in by the Titans. Canucks player weaves into the zone. He's going to carry it up to neutral ice. In over the line, knocked off his stick and stripped there by Sparling. He carries it over the line. Toe drag, shot, rebounds there. Collected. Oh, Chunky missed the shot. Hand on it, goes back to the point. Schroeder takes a shot there, blockered away. Rebound drops down in front, cleared out over the line. Titans have to tag up Schroeder. D to D for Rathbone. Rathbone passes up. A little touch pass there by Chunky. Looking for Mackay. Taken away by the Canucks. They dump it all the way down. In behind the net, Rathbone fires it around the boards to the blue line, kept in there by the Canucks. Back to Rathbone in the corner. He plays it to the line again. Kept in again. Intercepted though by Mackay this time. He skates it away to neutral ice. He tries a rink-wide pass for Chunky. Chunky chips it into the zone. And the Canucks take over there. Oh, nice interception by Guthrie. He got a pass for Mackay. Schroeder sent a shot through. Offside. 4 minutes left. Face-off win for the Canucks. They chip it up to neutral ice, all the way out and down. They got number 9 in, gets there first. Beat Watson to it. Send it in behind, they send it out front. Daou quickly pounces on that and holds on to it before any Canucks could get there. Face-off win for the Titans. Watson stick handles and sends it out to neutral ice. They play it back in on offside. They got a tag up. Gives Watson some time in his own zone behind the net. Sends it out to neutral ice for Mackay. Intercepted there by the Canucks. Played back inside the Titans line. Their pass up for Mackay. Deflects off his stick. All the way down into the Canucks zone. They're looking for long stretch passes now. They play the backhand into the zone. Clearing attempt stop there by Ford. Nielsen in behind. They battle for it on the wall. Puck squirts loose, but Canucks have it. Send it back to the point. Clapper from there. Looks like his stick exploded. And the puck dribbled into the corner. Come on, Titans. You got to get that out here. Skate to it. Hard, hard, hard. Up for Rigby. Rigby carries it over the line. Tried to chip it by his man. Stop there. Played back up and out and down. Hit one of our players, so no icing. Schroeder picks it up, banks it up for Rigby off the wall. Got it to Nielsen. Nielsen gets it over for Charlebois. He sends a backhander in deep. Played around the wall for Nielsen. Nielsen dumps it in. Canucks. They get it to neutral ice. To the far side wing. 86 tries to get around his man. Peters knocks him off the puck. Loose puck picked up by the Titans. Cleared to the line. Kept in there on the far side. Shot through. Daou with the leg pad save. Rebound picked up in the corner. Schroeder lays it off the wall out to the point. Kept in by 44. His dump into the corner was picked up by Nielsen and cleared out to neutral ice. Canucks dump it in deep. In behind the net, Schroeder. Overskated the puck, passed it to the Canucks player, but thank goodness Nielsen was there. He took it back and sent it all the way down. It's going to be icing? No icing. They're going to waive it. Number 10 weaves his way to neutral ice. In over the line. Taken away by the Titans and sent down. Back into the Canucks zone. That's going to be icing. Oh, picked up there. Sorry. By Sparling and sent back up. There's offside with a tag up. The Trunky was in. Canucks in behind their net. Number 20. Bank pass for 10. Up to neutral ice, 14. He gets to the line, taken away by the Titans. Cleared out to neutral ice there by Ford. Picked back up by 10 in his own end. Pass is going to be intercepted, but they're offside. With 59 remaining on the clock. Timeout called by the Canucks. Go, boys. Let's hold on to it. Come on. Take it away. Get that puck. Titans get the puck inside the zone. Oh, they clear it to the line. Out of the zone, all the way down. Is it going to dribble its way? Oh! Send it towards the net off the side of the net. Peters almost had an empty netter there. Another chance comes in. Oh, that's going to make it. Oh, baby! They sealed the deal. The Titans just kept the empty net goal. I don't even know who shot it. It was a cluster of players along the wall. He lofted it in. And that's it. 30 seconds on the clock. 3-1 Titans lead. It was a battle. Canucks win the draw. They stick handle at neutral ice. The backhand went off the back of Guthrie. Slap shot blocked. Picked up by Ford. He's just going to skate around with it. Makes the line and dumps it in. 10 seconds left. Guthrie circles off. That'll do it. We're going to the finals against probably the Marlboroughs. They're going to be a real handful. Congratulations, boys. That's a big W. That's going to move us up in the standings, too. A little bit. A good game. Anyways, well, I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.